fellow man, have you heard the word of Jesus?
What?
Sir, you're not allowed to be on Indian territory without a permit. May I see your permit?
I do not have a permit and I do not.
Sir, yes you do. Our state of Georgia passed laws in agreement with the Indians saying that any non-Native American must have a special government license to live on this land.
But I refuse to get something I do not need.
Then you are under arrest for the refusal to move off of Indian territory and the refusal to get a permit.
This is not the last of me. I'll see you in court.
When one man fought the system,
Do you listen to me very carefully?
the state of Georgia stepped up.
Were the Indians complaining about Mr. Worcester being on their land?
Yes.
Is that true, Mr. Worcester?
No, Your Honor.
The land is not yours to govern over. You're just a state. You can't decide who lives there and who does not. That's loony.
Now, will Worcester get his land or will Georgia claim it for themselves? Found out this week on Judge Judy.
You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheinman. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. This is Judge Judy.
Sam Worcester is suing the state of Georgia for the violation of his constitutional rights.
Order. All rise. This is case 52, Worcester versus Georgia. Thank you. You're welcome. Both parties have been sworn in. You may take a seat.
Mr. Worcester, is the defendant your home state of Georgia?
Correct.
Last week, you were removed from your land because you did not have the proper paperwork to be living there. The state of Georgia passed laws prohibiting non-Native Americans to live on Native American territory. This was an agreement with the Cherokee tribe, and you must have a government license to live on the land. Why did you not apply for a license?
I believe I don't need one.
He needs one.
It is not your turn. Why do you believe you do not need one?
It is unconstitutional. The state of Georgia has no right to tell me I cannot live there.
Georgia, the Indian Territory is sovereign land.
Well,
Is it not?
yes, Your Honor.
The law does not permit you to be enforcing laws that are not within the jurisdiction of the state.
Your Honor, Mr. Worcester is breaking the law. Our law stands how it is, and if you don't have the proper paperwork to be living on our Native American lands, then you cannot be there. That land is our territory, and we can't afford to be aggravating the Cherokees right now.
The land is also the Indians' land.
Yes, Your Honor, but
But nothing. Were the Indians complaining about Mr. Worcester being on their land?
yes.
Is that true, Mr. Worcester?
No, Your Honor.
Then why did you so abruptly take Mr. Worcester away from his home?
He did not have the right to be there.
The land is not yours to govern over. You're just a state. You can't decide who lives there and who does not. That's loony. Mr. Worcester, you claim that Georgia has overstepped its boundaries and violated your rights. How do you explain that?
The state of Georgia is violating the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. They do not have the constitutional right to get in the way of my right to pursue life, liberty, and happiness.
What do you want?
I'd like to say that a few months ago, a family was living on Indian territory without a permit, and the family and the Indians got into a scuffle.
What do I care about that? Do you think I care about that? There is no interest that I have in anyone else's lives right now except Mr. Worcester's. This is a legal issue. A legal issue is a simple one. You do not have the right to govern over the sovereign Indian territory. Do you get it?
Yes, I do.
You are just a state, though. The Indian lands were not in your jurisdiction. You have no case. You have no claim. The interactions with the Native Americans must be considered and approached as international talks. You also violated the 14th Amendment of the Constitution. You have legal rights to maintain and respect the rights of people to life, liberty, and happiness. So go home to the state of Georgia. We're finished.
Your Honor,
What?
this is not right. The lands are our territory.
Did you listen to me very carefully?
Yes, but we have the right to enact laws in our boundaries.
Did you listen to me very carefully? The lands were not in your jurisdiction. That, in today's world, doesn't make sense. You get it? Good. Goodbye.
Parties are excused. Please step out.
So should I say that?
Mr. Worcester is breaking the law. Our law stands how?
But nothing. Like, that's so stupid.
Did you start?
Yeah, just go.
What, do you think I care about that? Do you think I... Oh, wait.
There. I didn't know.
All mine! Yes!
Any non-Native American must have a government